Live from the BnB.
Today we're going to present an amazing growth stock. The name is
Good.to, an amazing growth stock that specializing in meal kit delivery. Okay, so you have to understand that I will be speaking on many bullish factors that Good Food, the company itself, presents. It's a leading online grocer in Canada with profitability and a larger scale. So we're going to analyze its stats from 2019 quarter 1 to 2021 quarter 1. So its first active subscribers in 2019 were only 126,000. And now in 2021 it's more than tripled. Not tripled, but it's almost tripled to 306,000 active subscribers. There's a difference between active and non-active subscribers, and that is a very important metrics for our company Good Food. So its revenue in the quarter 1 of 2019 were 133 million, and now they've tripled, $394 million. And its gross margin went from 22% to 32%, and that is a very important metrics because now we can see that the management is performing and is giving us good numbers, which allow us as an investor to believe in the management. They are taking steps to make themselves more money, and in retrospect, us, the investor, make more money. Now, they in 2019 quarter 1 had 25 million cash in hand, and now they own around 164 million. On the photo you see 104 million, but before the quarter 1 2021, quarter 2, after the quarter 1 of 2021, they did a share sell-up, which diluted shareholder equity, but got them $60 million cash in hand, which allows them to invest more in the company and in the long term help us investor make more money. Market cap went from 159 million to 670 million around today, and that is a good number, but that doesn't reflect the company itself. It reflects how much the stockholders are buying the stock, but that doesn't matter that much. And now we can see the monthly website visitor went from 676,000 to 1.6 million. Very important metrics. And the employee number, the growth in employee is also a very important, from 1,000 to 3,500.
the first bearish point about the stock Good Food is the fact that it's heavily correlated with the COVID-19 pandemic. We could see that it started trading at $2 to $3, and during the pandemic it went up to $14. Currently it's sitting at $8.68, but it still has time to change. Now, the shareholders, believe that since the COVID-19 is ending, people will start doing their grocery shopping in store instead of getting it ordered by Good Food online. We can see that by the EPS in the recent balance sheet. So the recent quarter. So the recent quarter they had the negative EPS, while the 2 quarters before that they had positive earnings, so positive EPS.
Bring it back to the bullish side of Good Food. Now, from year-over-year growth, we've seen a subscriber count going up 33%, but the active subscribers going up 33% did not mean that the revenue and the gross profit went up 33%. They went up even higher than the active subscribers. So revenue went up 62% year over year. That means that the company is making more money than it was making the year before. And the gross profit is up 82%. So they're even more profitable. But you are seeing those negative EPS numbers that Matthias presented in the bearish points. That is due to their reinvesting in the company. So what they're making more money, but they're reinvesting in the company, so they are growing it even faster. And one thing they've done to grow the company even faster, it's a same day delivery. Before, the customer needed to wait 3 days to get their orders back, the orders delivered. But now they get it on the same day in a matter of hours. So they make the order, the truck is already in front of their house with the groceries they order, and that is a phenomenal news for Good Food customers and also for the stockholder, because if they are being more efficient with the delivery, that means that their management is doing a good job. And another amazing point for the Good Food stock and the company itself, I'm saying stock because I buy the stock, but it entails the full company. It's the growing industry. Good Food is ideally positioned to benefit from the accelerating shift to online grocery shopping. And you can see that in 2018, the online grocery industry was around 1 billion to 1.5 billion. In 2021, it was 3 to 3.5 billion. The acceleration was due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but the shift is done. Once we shift to online grocery shopping, we're not going back to going in the stores and buying. People like comfort, and that online grocery shopping is one of the most comfortable ways to shop online. Now, what we have seen, the online acceleration due to the COVID-19 has accelerated the company to phenomenal heights. The online grocery industry was estimated to be around 10 to 25 billion dollar in 2025, but now due to COVID-19, which has accelerated the growth of that industry, is now estimated to be a 50 billion dollar industry in 2025. And knowing that Good Food owns 40% of market share in the whole Canadian online grocery industry, we can see how well and ideally it is positioned. Now, the acceleration is not stopping, and that entails that Good Food is only a $600 million market cap company is now going to profit immensely in 2025, because 40% of 50 billion, you do the math, and I can tell you it's more than 600 million, it's more than 1.2 billion, it's more than 1.8 billion. You guys got to understand that this stock is not a 5x, not a 10x. It has the opportunity to go 20x. And that is one great factor that we personally love of Good Food, and we hope you can see our vision. We do not deny that there's risk involved in this stock, but there's so much growth possibility that you yourself will be shaking your head when this stock is going to hit $100. Now it's only at $8. And we hope you see that vision and you join us in investing in Good Food stock. One thing that we are seeing in Good Food itself, it's growing its product range from having only 10 to 15 different products to now having over 4,000 different products. We are seeing how much this company is expanding and growing. You cannot deny that. One thing I want to share with you is my position in the Good Food company. It's not $5,000 to $7,000. It's not a four-figure position. It's a 5-figure position, over $20,000 invested in that company. And at the end of the video, I'll show you the exact number I personally own in this stock. Matthias Woodley will also show how much he owns, but his position is small. Now let's get back to Matthias and his bearish points.
So another bearish point is that Good Food currently has $109 million of debt on their balance sheet, which is a pretty big amount for a starting company that only has a market cap of $600 million. In January of 2021, they had more debt than they had of cash on hand. Also, Good Food has a lot of competitors. So they have IGA, which is Sobeys in other countries. They have Metro, and they have Instacart, and they've all been there for a very long time. They know the food industry probably better than Good Food, but Good Food is more specialized in online delivery. So that's the current competitors that could bring down the stock.
Now let's talk about the flywheel strategy that Good Food company itself has made. And they've showed it on their investor presentation. We can see that the primary goal is to grow the subscriber base. That will increase their selection of products and also their delivery speed. More orders, more trucks, more speedier the delivery is done. That will then increase the density scale. That means how much product they order and how much they make, how much they cut, because that's what Good Food does. And then they will invest more in technology. And then the faster the technology is, they will invest in automation. All these increase in revenue will lead them to increase their speed in growing such products and all that. And that will instead increase their subscriber again. And that will increase their profit per subscriber, because the more they invest in technology, the less it will cost for them to make such and such product that our subscriber delivers, and that will entail grow more subscriber, and the flywheel will just roll and roll and roll and roll until Good Food has around 5 million subscribers, and that what we estimate until 2030. I'm not the Cathy Wood of Good Food, but I can tell you that this is a very big probability that Good Food by 2030 has 5 million subscribers. Right now, it only has 300,000. Just remember that.